guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Samantha and we would love to have you in the family, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Today's video is going to be all about the amazing Adam Lambert. Now, I feel like on YouTube, this man doesn't get talked about enough, let alone in general. He ended up becoming the frontman for the Queen band. Obviously, everyone knows Queen, especially if y'all are on this channel. I talk about Queen a lot with Freddie Mercury, so if y'all don't know Queen, I think you might be living under a rock. Just saying, Queen is amazing. We love Freddie Mercury, we love Adam Lambert and Brian May and everyone else involved in Queen. So we're going to be talking all about Adam's solo work and everything dating back to some of his first stuff. It's going to be my top 10 favorite songs, plus 2 honorable mentions, as I've been doing lately. It's top 10 and 2 honorable mentions. But with that being said, guys, we're going to jump right on in. Now, once upon a time, I did do a video about my Adam Lambert and Queen collection. I believe it was combined. I could be wrong. It's somewhere on this channel, so make sure you go check it out. So, we're going to be talking about different albums. I did write them down for where these songs come from this time. Y'all should be proud of me. So, first up on this list is Closer to You, which is off of Velvet, Side A. Now, I pretty much own all of these albums on CD, except for the one that's called Trespassing, which I really need to get that CD. So, Closer to You, it's just like one of those sentimental songs that is so amazing. I feel like Adam's really good at writing, like, heartfelt and emotional songs. So, that man is just literally super, super amazing. Next up is Music Again. This comes off of For Your Entertainment. Now, For Your Entertainment was the very first album that I ever started listening to from Adam Lambert. Now, Adam Lambert obsession for me started really in 2020. It was all at the beginning of 2020. I discovered Adam Lambert. Well, I guess really the end of 2019, early 2020, because January of 2020 is like when I bought all my CDs and stuff. I was going wild with buying Adam Lambert stuff left and right, and I ended up getting it all pretty quickly, which I thought was super, super fun. So Music Again is off of For Your Entertainment, and it's just basically about how you got someone to make you want to listen to music again, pulling you out of, I would assume, like a dark place in life. That's my interpretation of it. It might not be the way he, like, wrote it, or... Again, for, like, certain artists, I don't know if they have, like, co-writers for things, so don't come for me for not knowing. I'm telling y'all that right now. There's certain people that I don't know if they have co-writers or anything along those lines. Next up is If I Had You. Now, this is definitely one of the more popular songs and, like, number one songs that everyone knows from Adam Lambert. I had to put this on this list just because of the fact that this was one of the first songs that got me super, super into Adam Lambert, because it was obviously playing on, I don't know if it was a radio station or if it was TV. The TV has this thing called, like, music choice and stuff. So either A, it was on one of those, or B, it was on the radio. I cannot remember for the life of me because it's been a while since I discovered Adam Lambert. But yeah, it's just like one of those songs, like, if I had you, that would be the only thing I'd ever need. I think that's such an amazing song. Like, definitely, like, I understand why everyone is obsessed with it. It's amazing, and there's just nothing that could be wrong about the song, just saying. Next up is New Eyes off of Velvet. Now, Velvet obviously is one of my favorite albums. It's one of his, like, not more recent at this point, because it came out a couple of years ago, but it's not, like, 10 plus years ago that it came out, so, some of these songs did get put onto, like, the Velvet Side A, Velvet albums. Some came out, like, as singles and stuff, but they ended up on these certain albums, which I think is a smart idea to do, because it's, like, all in one, like, compilation and ideal. So New Eyes is definitely one of those songs that you just, like, start listening to, and then you never want to stop listening to it. And it's like, I've got these new eyes, honey. Y'all need to check out Adam Lambert if y'all are not a fan, because it's kind of hard for me to describe, like, the songs if y'all don't know what I'm talking about. But if you do know what I'm talking about, y'all definitely know the vibes that are coming from these songs into the music world. Next up is There I Said It. This comes off of the album The Original High. So as y'all are being able to figure out on this, we have, like, a good variation of, like, his first albums, his second albums, third, and stuff like that. So yeah, There I Said It is definitely a underrated song off of The Original High. I feel like The Original High album no one really talks about. I don't know why no one talks about it, but it's definitely one of those albums that needs a lot more love. And I feel like as these videos go on, where I do, like, different artists and stuff like that, y'all are finding out that I love a lot of the underrated songs, like from the Bee Gees, the Bay City Rollers, Westlife, now Adam Lambert. I dig deep into these artists' catalogs, and I find those songs that I feel like needs more love. I listen to them, and I figure out my honest opinion on them, and then I've been sharing it with y'all. So Next up is Better Than I Know Myself. This is one of the other ones that I first started listening to when I very first discovered Adam Lambert. And I just am super, super obsessed with it because it's better than I know myself. It's like finding your other half and not wanting to be without that person. And once you find your other half, you just want to be with them all the time. And you feel like they know you better. And sometimes, even if you're in a dark space, they definitely know how to get you out of it and how to like help you in a way, if that makes sense, to pull you out of the dark spot and be like, hey, everything's okay, life's not so bad, we will get through this one step at a time. So I just feel like that song off of Trespassing is such a beautiful and heartfelt song. And again, I don't know what Adam might have been going through at that time to make him write something like that, but I appreciate the artist's work of his lyrics and everything else that come along with all of these songs. Moving on to number 8. It's called Underneath. This one comes off of Trespassing. This is more of the like raw lyrics, I would say, because it's more about like fully emotional lyrics and stuff, and how like showing your real self to someone is something that you want to do, and being comfortable with someone and them knowing who you are as a person and being comfortable with that, and you being comfortable with them knowing who you are as a person, and all of that stuff is just so beautiful to me, because once you know someone and they know you, it's like a soul connection. And whether it be romantic or it's like friendship or whatever y'all want to take on for that song, any kind of relationship is just so beautiful, knowing that two people can be friends, be in love, anything like that, and know each other and not judge the other person for that. I really do feel like that is something that needs to be talked about more in life, and being judgmental of someone is not the way to go. So just being comfortable with someone with your raw self is an amazing thing. Next up is Superpower off of Velvet. I feel like this completely turns around the tables for the kinds of songs I'm talking about. Superpower is totally opposite of Underneath. It's more of his later music. And I also remember hearing this one on the TV too, so this was pretty cool to hear it on the TV and stuff from music choice channels. I don't know what TVs might get that, but my TV gets music choice, so that's super, super cool. And this song is just one of those songs that ends up becoming addicting again. I feel like that's how I say all these songs are. But a good chunk of these songs get addictive and they get stuck in your head, and I think it's super, super cool. Next up is Stranger You Are off of Velvet Side A. So Velvet had Side A and then Velvet itself. So I don't exactly remember how it worked. I'm going to have to like pull out my CDs or something like that and remember how it worked. But it was like Velvet Side A and then Velvet came out. So Stranger You Are, this is another one of those more heartfelt, heart-touching songs. And it's just definitely one of those songs that you always want to listen to. Definitely a different vibe for Adam's music from like his For Your Entertainment album. I feel like Velvet completely changed around the way his music came out and how he wrote those songs. And of course, it's because he got older by like about 10-ish years, I think it was, from like 2010s to like 2020s era. So definitely a 10-year difference in your writing music definitely changes the way you write your music. Now we're going to be going on to 2 honorable mentions. Time for Miracles, which is such a beautiful song. It's definitely heartfelt, heart-touching, heartwarming, and it's all in here that you are just wanting to, I don't know if you want to cry for it, if you want to just be feeling all the emotions and stuff like that. I feel like that's something that Adam's music provokes in some people, is pulling out all your emotions and making you know that you have emotions, and I feel like that's a beautiful thing that his music is able to do for people. And last but not least, the song Aftermath comes off For Your Entertainment. Now, this one's another one about like love and stuff, that you'll be okay in the aftermath because someone's there for you. You're not alone in life, and being able to have someone there for you and knowing that there's someone you can run to is definitely a beautiful thing. And again, all of Adam's music definitely it pulls out those emotions in you and makes you feel things you did not remember you could feel. So if you need to feel something, definitely go listen to Adam's music. Feel Something is definitely another good song that I did not write Feel Something on this list, but that's something that you can go check out as well if you want to feel something. And with that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching yet another one of my videos. I appreciate every single one of you guys sticking around, subscribing, joining me, joining the fam. I've had so many new people join the family and come to this channel, and I appreciate every single one of you. I do notice every single one of you, so make sure You know that. I love y'all so, 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 so much. Y'all mean the literal world to me. This channel would not be anywhere without you guys. So again, make sure you're taking credit for being amazing because y'all are wonderful people. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a future upload. There will be plenty of more videos coming just like this one. If y'all have an artist or a band or anything you want me to discuss, I will make sure to check it out. So make sure to leave those comments. I will check out those bands, artists, and everything like that. And I'll see you guys in my next video, which will be very, very soon. I love y'all!